What's up, everybody? It's Brian from Hashwarehub. It's about nearly 9 a.m. Eastern Time, January 11, 2018. We're coming to you with a brand new trading video. This is a Bitcoin trading video. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we got lots of cool things coming out, and lots of cool things I think we did too. So lots of altcoin things that we're going to be talking about. From this point going forward. So definitely, hit that subscribe button. So yesterday we were getting some comments, people, emailing us directly and stuff like that. Also, messaging us on our Facebook crypto trading team with some questions regarding if we could be a little bit clearer on our Bitcoin video yesterday. And so upon review of that video, I realized I was not as clear as I need to be. So sometimes I make the mistake of just assuming that everybody's kind of almost the same level. And as far as understanding this information, so I'm going to try to clarify a bit more of what I was mentioning yesterday, and at the same time I'm going to kind of go over some of the price action that happened last night from the quote-unquote Korean scare, which some people are calling fake news. Regardless if it's fake or not, I don't care. I don't pay attention to it because I'm a technician, and so should you be too. The news doesn't mean anything to us. So we're looking here at a Bitcoin, obviously BTC dollar, 2 hour. This is on Bitstamp. And so one of the things yesterday when we were making the video that had not happened yet is that on the normal chart that we normally look at Bitfinex. Why? It just feels better to me. If you go back to that video, the price action had not brought it down to this green wedge line, okay, which we like it to, in order to bring it down to this triangle. We like it to. It just makes us feel all warm and cozy inside that this triangle is actually working. So it didn't, but at the same time, we look at multiple markets. So I also was looking at Bitstamp, and at Bitstamp yesterday, it had, as per the video, it had met this triangle. So that made us feel more comfortable that the triangle was actually a true formation. However, what we're also looking at is this big bearish flag, and this is where some of the confusion came in, and I'm going to try to dispel some of the confusion and hopefully clarify some of it here. Okay, so the orange line is the Elliott Wave count for the triangle. Okay, so you'll notice we have the A leg, the B leg that goes back up to this green line, this triangle green line, the C leg, the D that only goes up to the green line for the triangle, and then E. And this Elliott Wave count for the triangle is actually a bullish count. So more times than not, and remember, technical analysis is not a certainty; it's just a matter of probabilities and skewing the probabilities in your favor. But more times than not, when you have this wedge formation, wherever the E hits, it then bounces off in an opposite direction, and the market goes in that direction. The other thing that is showing up here is this bearish flag. When the flag points upwards, it's bearish. When the flag points downwards, it's bullish. I know it sounds opposite, but that's what it actually is. Okay. Now, one of the things we like to see regarding this triangle formation is that the volume should be falling off. So two things happen in a triangle formation. The price action becomes less volatile, and the volume decreases as the triangle narrows. Okay, so it's somewhat difficult to see here possibly, but you can see the volume. These are a very high volume here, and then the volume kind of teeters off, right? But what we would like to see, I would like to see that this volume were to actually come off more. Okay, as we move into this D and E wave on the triangle, I would like this volume to come down more. It would make me more comfortable that the triangle is actually a triangle. So that's what's going on with the triangle. Now the next thing is this bullish excuse me, bearish flag. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make things clear here. I'm going to move this Elliott Wave count over here. And now I'm going to look at this bearish flag, which is this line and this line. Okay? And it's a huge bearish flag. If this thing comes to fruition, it's a signal that we may be in for much lower lows. You can hate me, but that's what I see. Now, what is the count for this? The count for this is A, B, C, D, and E. And then down. Okay? So, what do we need to see? We need to see that this E leg, okay, doesn't reach here. It basically has to get higher than C. It doesn't even need to reach here. It can reach here, which is higher than C, right? It just needs to be higher than C. If it's higher than C, then we probably have a bearish flag. So this is the E wave on the bearish flag, but if you go ahead and you put in the Elliott wave count for the triangle, it is the D wave of the triangle, right? Try to move this over so you see this a bit more. It's the D wave of the triangle. Remember, A, B, C, D, E. Okay? So, this price action that we have coming off this bottom green line here, which is the bottom green line is a commonly shared line between the bearish flag and the triangle. This green line, if the price were to bounce off of here and start moving up, we have to pay very close attention to the price action as to what it's actually doing as it starts approaching this level right here. Okay? If the market then starts shooting up to a level that's higher than here, okay, and starts getting closer to this bearish flag upper line, then we could be in for some problems. In other words, the market could start declining. So I hope this makes things a lot clearer as far as what I was speaking about yesterday, and that was my bad, and I will try to become more clear as time goes on. So this is what's going on as far as traditional technical analysis. Let's take a look at some of the algorithms. Alright, so what you're looking at is a daily chart on Poloniex for Bitcoin. And what do we see here? One of the things that I failed to mention in the video, in the trading view charts, was that people are calling that there's 3 head and shoulders. Okay, I don't see it. It's kind of difficult to show here on these charts, but if you go back to the other ones, you'll see that there's kind of like people are calling 3 head and shoulders. I don't see it. First of all, the head and shoulders are really messy as far as price-wise, but second of all, they don't have that volume confirmation. Volume confirmation is key when it comes to the chart patterns. It's a second basically a second verification. Think of it like Google two-factor authentication for trading, where it's a second verification that the chart pattern that you're seeing is actually what you're actually seeing. So what we're seeing is, okay, we had this bottom dip here, okay, which was kind of a buy signal, right? And yeah, I mean, you could have gotten in and could have ridden this up for not too bad of a trade, and then the market never really truly got bullish, right? And this was on a big sine wave indication. Market came back down, and now what we're looking at is actually this blue line has come in. Okay, it came in yesterday. Blue line came in yesterday. It's kind of a bullish, signal. It's not a signal to buy, but it's kind of like, it's what the algorithm is saying is that I see some sort of hidden support level here that you should be aware of. That's good, because for the market to go up, you need support. So, we're gonna have to keep an eye on what's going on there. The sine wave indicator is coming down, and I don't, on initial inspection, I don't see that that's having much effect on the actual price moving down. You see that the price is being rather resistant to the sine indicator, and that's a good thing from a bullish standpoint. So that's really about it. So what we're not going to show the 1 hour charts because this video is going on for way too long. There's really nothing really to see. But maybe we'll make an update later on tonight. So with that, happy trading. Hit the notification bell and the subscribe button, and we will be speaking to you. Oh, also go to our Facebook trading team page. The link is down below, and just hit join. Speak to you soon, and happy